Hey guys, it's Anya, and this is going to be another quick tarot video, the second in the series, and this time I've drawn the Knight of Cups. Apologies if there's a bit of a glare on that. It's really, like I've said before, it's quite difficult to get the lighting right in this apartment. So the Knight of Cups, I generally associate the Knights with a quest or a personality trait, you know, a kind of quest-seeking personality trait in somebody. The core cards for me, they're not necessarily individual people or represent actual people in the way that some people understand the core cards. I know that some people interpret core cards as being, say, people in the querent's life or the querent themselves, and they're quite mechanistic or literal about interpreting those cards. And for them, say, the Knights would be adolescents usually. But for me, it definitely doesn't work that way, but I do quite often associate the core cards with, say, personality traits or something that you might need to bring into your own self, or some part of yourself that maybe you need to address or bring to the forefront or whatever. And then I would see the pips, for example, as being more about events or actions or things that are taking place in the querent's life. So the Knights to me are about seeking a quest, seeking the urge to go on a journey or to search for something, to strive for something. And then the Cups, of course, are all about emotion and relationships and that kind of thing. So the Knight of Cups for me can be about really seeking any kind of emotional kind of thing. So say seeking a new relationship, seeking to change a relationship, move forward in a relationship with somebody, but also about other things that are related to the emotional kind of sphere as well. Like spirituality is a big one for me. I associate spirituality with a couple of different, probably with all the suits in different ways, but the Cups definitely for me are a big one for spirituality as well. And also just for anything that you're particularly emotional about. So it can even be about more concrete things like career or your passion in life, which might more traditionally fall into the domain of the Wands, but it's certainly, I think, anything that is bringing up great emotion can certainly be addressed in the Wands. I think first and foremost for me, the main thing that comes to mind when I see the Knight of Cups is somebody who is chasing their dreams. And I suppose that you might initially associate that more with the Knight of Wands. You might be kind of saying, what, isn't that, you know, chasing dreams, isn't that more about fiery energy and being upfront about following your dreams? But no, for me it's about the emotional side of things and getting in touch with your intuition and having the emotional power in you to really put yourself forward and follow those dreams and really have the depth of feeling that is necessary to really push forward onto that journey. Much love, guys. Talk to you again soon.